Hello, long time no video, but this is sort of like a 2024 wrap. Just want to talk about two things. I want to show um, all my favorite things that I found at the bins for the year that I could think of off the top of my head. And um, so we have that. And I want to talk about two movies this year that I watched that I absolutely loved. Um, the first one, we're going to start off with Wicked. I had my reservations about that movie, and I was like, So I went to go watch it. First showing on a Monday morning at 8 o'clock. I saw it. I loved it. I was the only one in the theater. I cried. It was so good. So good. I've been listening to the soundtrack nonstop. Um, and I've been Galindified, but thanks to my Christmas present for my sister. So, you know, toss toss. But yes, so absolutely love that movie. Cannot wait to own it. I hardly ever buy new releases um, currently, um, just because I don't feel the need to like go out and buy every new release. Like I'm very picky and choosy, but this one I absolutely cannot wait to get. However, I will not be purchasing the $250 set. That's a little bit much, but I have my wand, so I'm good. And the second movie that I saw the very last day of the year was Nosferatu. I love my gothic horror, romance, macabre movies, and that was a great movie. There's a lot of people that are talking about, how they didn't like the look that they gave Nosferatu, but when you think about it, it was how everybody in Germany, at all the men in Germany at that time looked. So he didn't look any different. Um, so he fit to like the the status quo, I guess you could say. But it just made me love Aaron Taylor Johnson a little bit more. So yeah, he's one of my new favorites currently. It was a great movie. The storytelling, Lily Rose Depp was amazing. Just all around atmospheric goth movie. So those are my two favorites of the year. And we are going to, and the next, we're going to do my favorite finds of the year from the bins that are just, absolute gold. We're going to start off with my bin bag, this, brand new. I even still have the tag on it. This black striped Victoria's Secret bag. I just found it there laying, and I'm like, cool, now I have stuff to carry. So, as we get into it, we are going to start with, speaking of Wicked, I found myself another Glinda. I think it's Glinda in the movie, and then she changes it to Glinda. But, yes, I found this. So now I have two. I might have to move this Glinda crown and put this there. I don't know. Like, I got this. So we have that. That's one of my favorites. I don't know if this is vintage, but I have never seen anything like this before. So I'm going to consider it vintage, but it is this cute little flocked pumpkin mask. Adorable. So, the same day I found this, I found like a really cute pumpkin blouse. It had like little itty bitty pumpkins. It was like right after Halloween. And one of my friends was like, this mask would go good with that shirt, and I was sold. So I got this. It's so cute. Never seen anything like it before. And then there's like, this is kind of in some sort of order. I found this little like red Coach little card thingy. Thought that was cool. I hardly ever find a, especially Coach, like in this good of condition in the bins. And then I finally found a copy of Frankenstein. I had to like let it was a little bit wonky, but I finally flattened out after about a couple months, month or two. But it matches my Dracula from Barnes & Noble, because this is from Barnes & Noble, and matches my Dracula one. It's supposed to look old, but it really isn't. Has that feel to it. And then I'm still on the search for her hand, but it is very rare that I find Monster High dolls. Very rare that I find them clothed and with their shoes, but She was just sticking out. I guess nobody wanted her because she didn't have a hand, but I was like, I don't care. I'll take her. I will find her an arm. So I think I got her. Actually, she wasn't weighing anything on the scale, so they just let me walk out with her. And I'm like, cool. So I have this to add to my Monster High Doll collection up there. But yeah, I was like, I never find them like this there. So that was just waiting for me. And next, my WWE Championship belt. It's a kid's belt, but nonetheless, this is what I would clean house with sometimes. So there we go. You know, I'm the undisputed WWE champion. You know, I don't know. This is Roman's belt, so it will always be Roman's belt to me. And if you were there that day, the gasp that I gasped when I found one of my favorite horror movies on VHS, Slumber Party Massacre. The second one is my favorite, but this one I love just as much, or it's, you know, comes second, obviously, but Slumber Party Massacre, I found this on VHS, so we're just going to place it back. Oh, I can't, but it goes right here in my collection. That is what I found. And absolutely last, but certainly not least, would be the shirt that I am currently wearing. I was just standing there, just sort of like looking in the bins, and out of the corner of my eye, in my peripheral, I saw this heartogram, and I'm like, no way. No way. I pulled it up, and it was a shirt. This shirt, it was my size. And, hold on. Need some water. And I was just like, it was just waiting for me, I guess. I don't know. But I can't believe I found this in the bins. So those are all my favorite finds of the year. Thanks for watching. Toodles.